bad guy. Cause it's gonna be the last time you see a bad guy like this. All I got is my word and my balls. And I don't bust up for nobody. You wanna go to war? I'll take you to war. People living in glass houses should know the back of stones. Saying that I got my issues, cause you got some of your own. Somebody cooler.
FoulMouthsNetwork.
Yo,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
back again.
Back again. Back again.
Yeah, baby, get back
Coming up
again,
on the
baby.
scene.
That's right. This is FoulMouthsNetwork back again, giving you another one of those bangers. Back 2 nights in a row. Holy shit.
Pow.
I can't believe they're back 2 nights in a row. So, this song's name is Enemy of My Enemy.
Like that thumbnail.
Look at that thumbnail. That's that old clickbait, baby.
Son.
That old clickbait. That old motherfucking clickbait, baby.
Look at Scarce. He looks confused.
Scarce. My name is Scarce. My name is Scarce. Scarce. Now, what's the deal with Scarce? Is Scarce? Is he?
Listen,
What is he? What is he exactly? I don't judge. I don't have a problem with whatever he is.
well, right now going around YouTube, a lot of YouTubers are saying that supposedly he's gay. We don't know. He could be gay. He could be bisexual, metrosexual. Who knows?
I don't know, man. You know, it's hard to figure out.
I think everybody is hating on him.
You got some drop dead gorgeous women around you, and you're just interested in what's on the phone. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, look, more power to the guy. Look at that. I
yeah,
wish it was
I
them.
mean, he's either gay, which I don't have a problem with, or he's just so fucking cool that he don't need to look up at that ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And Zoie Burgher,
the
man.
deal?
Zoie Burgher, she's been getting out there lately. She's about to start her own Call of Duty professional gaming fucking team.
Yes. Zoe starting her own gaming team. I think it's a pretty ingenious idea. By
Yeah,
her.
she's very,
I
very
have to say.
smart. She's a smart girl. A lot of people
She's
think
a
she's just a slut, but she's got brains behind her.
She's a smart
be
business
fooled.
girl, obviously. I mean, listen, I know she built it, but she's building it on what God gave her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, everybody's got to build off of their gift, you know?
it worked out for her. Celestia is on.
Is hotter.
Well, that's for everyone else to judge. What?
Zoie Burgher making her own team. I mean, I could just imagine when they're at MLG competitions how all the rest of the guys are going to really be paying attention to the fucking games they're playing and having those chicks around them in the gaming area. I think they're going to get their asses kicked because they're not going to be looking at the screen.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Let's just hear what Zoie Burgher had to say about this.
if you guys have any questions, write in.
The answer is yes, I will. These girls will compete in the events, which will be financially sponsored by yours truly and my business, and they will be able to compete and give exposure to girls, specifically girls who are in the competitive gaming scene.
So she's going for
She's
girls
coming
that
up.
are gamers
She's,
already.
She's going to be a businesswoman now.
Yeah, she's gonna. I
Pretty
guess she's,
soon,
you know,
you're not going to be able to see nothing.
She's branching out.
Yeah. All she had to
You know
do
what
what
I
she
mean?
had to do to get where she had to get, and look at her now.
Look at Zoe now, man. Look at fucking Zoie Burgher now. Look at her. Look at Zoe now. Hey,
Now,
Go,
now going
Zoe.
back to what you were talking about with Scarce. Yes, they went to Vegas. They all went to Vegas, and he was sitting on the couch, just sitting on his cell phone. He was caught in a picture, not even giving a fuck.
Scarce, holy fuck, Scarce is on the line right now. He wants me to put him on. Scarce.
Hello, Scarce here, coming to you via my bathroom, and I want to let you know that I am not gay.
Coming to you via my bathroom.
Sounds like Kermit the fucking Frog.
He's not gay, he says, bro. He's saying he's not
Listen,
gay. I mean,
whether
he
he's
is
gay
saying
or
in
not,
his-
he puts out great content. The guy's got a lot of subs. He's got a lot of haters, and right now there's a lot of beef going. I wouldn't call it beef, but a lot of controversy between him and Keem.
John Scarce's cat died the other day, but he's calling in right now. John,
Yeah, hi.
hey, what's up?
I just want to let you guys know that my owner, John Scarce, he is not gay. He loves the pussy.
He loves the
loves
pussy?
me, but now I'm gone.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. That's so messed up, man. I thought those cats had 9 lives. I thought you guys had 9
Listen.
lives.
Well, we do have 9 lives, but my owner, John Scarce, he fucked the other 8 right out of me.
Ah, disgusting.
He likes pussy.
Well, what do
He
you
fucking
guys
pussy,
think
bro,
in the
so he
chat right
proved
now?
it.
Who's hotter?
He's not gay. Who's hotter, Celeste or Vega? They're the same person. Who's hotter, Vega or fucking Zoie
And
Burgher?
now,
Who's the one?
when we're going through all these new YouTubers that came onto the scene, we get into Zoie Burgher. We also get into Billy the Fridge. He made a video,
Oh, yeah,
Full
Billy
Burger
the Fridge.
Queen, making a parody about how he's in love with her.
And now he's fucking. What is he doing now?
Now he's
fucking making.
now he linked up
he's-
with Leafy is here.
He's fucking. He's trying to hook up with fucking. Who's he fucking with now?
Leafy.
He's making fucking videos with Leafy that are cheesy. I
Leafy
heard.
pretty much
Real
has
cheesy
his
fucking
nutsack
videos.
on his fucking forehead, but you know,
People were saying that the videos were so bad. It's like they fucking Leafy and Billy ran out of like
now,
fucking content.
yeah, but I
They're
gotta
just
say,
fucking-
he has good content still, but he's starting to fall off with this whole fucking running through the city looking for Leafy. Like, we know your fat ass did not run that far.
Let's hear this. Let's hear this clip. Let's hear this. Clip.
Calvin, what's this bullshit about you quitting YouTube? I'm scared, man. Fuck scared. No, fuck scared. You want scared? The little bitch I met? The little bitch I threatened with a fucking fish in his ass? That little bitch? That's not you.
I swear they get so
Kevman just
sexual with
asked,
each other when they're making videos.
Is Billy
dude.
dropping nudes at 1 million?
Yes, Billy said he's
I don't
dropping
want to
titty
see that,
nudes at
but
1
you know
million.
what? I wouldn't doubt it at this point.
Yes, he's dropping baloney
I think he
nudes at
definitely would do
1,000.
that. Some
Yeah,
of
I
these
think
people
so
are
too.
getting desperate.
I mean, these fucking videos he's making with Leafy, I heard, are just like it's just so bad. Listen.
No more. No more little baby shit. You want to quit YouTube? You don't want to quit YouTube.
I don't want to quit YouTube.
I don't
want to quit YouTube. Yes.
You want to get big booty hoes? shaking
Yo,
a thing for you?
Yo, Leafy.
Yes.
Leafy.
Yes. I don't want to quit.
Big
Why
booty
would
hoes
Leafy
with
let
Leafy.
him look
Okay.
like a little bitch on there? Like,
Okay, dude. You know what's so funny? Come on, though. Leafy with big booty hoes. I don't think those two words should be in the same fucking mouth together. I can't see Leafy, taking a big
but
booty
Leafy
hoe
has
down
such a
and taking
huge
it down.
fan base, whether you're close friends or not. Why would you put your fucking reputation out there like that and be a little bitch on camera? I mean, he straight up looked like a little bitch, you know?
But what up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video.
No, but
What
what
up,
guys?
But what up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video.
But what up, guys? Welcome back to a.
But what up, guys?
But what up, guys? Welcome back.
But what up, guys?
But what up, guys?
Well, look. When it comes down to it, he
my
puts out
God,
good
man.
content also, but he's starting to get fucking old. He does the same shit over and over and over again.
Yeah, he does.
You know?
He does.
Billy the Fridge. Me and Billy the Fridge
Oh,
got into a
man.
little Twitter beef before. I'm not going to get into what was said, but
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I saw that.
You know,
I saw that.
basically, I just was upset because I think that I actually liked his content in the beginning, but he went from doing parodies to beating the shit out of shower doors to, the guy's chasing after Leafy. He looks like an idiot. I mean, I don't understand why people like him.
Yeah, that was
Right,
definitely weird.
it's just
shit.
like TommyC.
Don't throw yourself in front of a bus, Calvin. It's not KYS. You can't. It's KISS. Kiss yourself. Love yourself, Calvin.
Kiss
Love
yourself.
yourself, Calvin. Love YouTube. Love the fans. We're coming back. He's not
YouTube.
doing it alone.
Yeah,
I'm
ride
riding
his coattails.
to the top.
YouTube.
At least he admits it. He says, I'm going to ride his coattails to the top. But you know what?
I know, but you listen. Billy's got talent of his own, man. He could fucking rip. He could rip tracks up, man. He's a pretty good rapper.
To
you
his
know?
talent and just stop trying to do this.
Yeah, I don't
You're
understand
not
what
Mr.
the fuck
Positivity.
he's doing.
You're not a philosopher. You're not the person that they want to go to for that. They want your parodies and your rap.
Be who you are, man.
Go back
be who
to
you
the old
are,
Billy
man.
the Fridge.
You know?
We love you.
You're that Burger King. You that Burger
was
King,
sick. I love
motherfucker,
that
you know what I mean?
fucking video, man. That was sick.
And now you're on the streets of fucking Seattle looking for Leafy's ass. And Leafy's like,
yes, I wanna. Yes, I will not quit YouTube. Oh, God. I will not.
Well, that's what it.
But what up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video.
No, but what up, guys? Welcome back to another brand new
Now,
video.
as you guys
No,
start
but
to
what
notice,
up-
all these YouTubers link up. I mean, the big heavyweights are starting to all link up together, and it's like they all start using each other one by one to get subs. I don't even know if they're really friends.
well, I seen that Keemstar and Colossal's Crazy is going on to a channel that has 80 subs who made one video and they're at like a couple of thousand views on it. They made one video and their channel just took the fuck off. And Keemstar's going on there for an interview with this whole baited shit. And I heard Colossal's going on that channel. So whoever that kid is, big shout out to him because he fucking opened up his channel with a fucking huge bang. He's getting fucking Keemstar on there. He's getting fucking, like I said, Colossal's on there. So he's getting these big interviews right off the bat.
Right, but when you
So
see
good for that
things
kid,
like
man.
what Billy the Fridge did when he says things like "I'm gonna ride his coattail," that makes you start to wonder, you know, wouldn't you rather make a friendship and like be cool with somebody like that?
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know, they're
yeah,
all just
yes,
using each
yes.
other, and at the end of the day, I mean, come on. And if you don't have the talent, you're not gonna get the subs, so it doesn't really make a difference.
This is who I want to give us our break right here.
I do my own gameplay, surprisingly. Let me make sure my vagina's not hanging out, guys. 1 second. Okay, vagina is in place, intact. We are good.
Jesus Christ.
Her
man.
vagina is in
There's no
place.
shame
That's
in
right.
that game. There's no shame in that game, girl. Come on, Zoe. There's no shame in that
Hey.
game, girl.
She had donations.
Welcome, everybody. Oh, wait. I don't know what angle I want to do, because I do different angles depending on whether or not you're able to see my butthole from the back.
And that's Zoie Burgher also, folks.
Blow me like a flute. Oh my god.
Listen to Zoe's
Almost
voice.
done. Twerk till the update's done. Oh my god, I can't do that.
She's twerking
We just
so
got another
hard. She
question
got the
in
breath
from,
taken out of her. Listen.
Blow me
Listen.
like a flute. Oh my god.
Listen.
We're almost done. Twerk till
Almost
the update's
done.
Oh my
She's
god, I
twerking
can't
so
do that.
hard. She's getting out of breath twerking
All right,
that
we
hard.
got a question in.
What do we got? What do we got?
Billy Ricky
What do we
asked,
got?
"Do you guys think it's funny they are waiting so long to do a podcast with Catch 33? Like, why not just start now?"
I mean, you know, I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Honestly, I really don't know what the fuck that is all about. Like, why is that? Why are they waiting? this long?
Anticipation.
You know what I mean?
Tommy was sick for like a week.
Like, are they?
And then he came
are they
out with a
having?
response
Are they having
video.
Steven Spielberg? They having Spielberg edit it?
Look,
is that what's going on? They having fucking Colossal's Crazy
These
edit it
guys
for
are
the next
smart
9
guys.
months?
They,
Like, what's
they are
going
very
on?
bright people, but sometimes, as far as entertainment-wise, they're just not entertaining. Yes, they're smart. We
Yeah.
can't take that away.
And just hockey, I never even mentioned donations then. I just put the thing in the upper corner. If you want to donate, you want it.
Put the thing in the upper corner.
Listen, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game. That's
Yeah.
YouTube.
I don't understand why they're doing. I don't know why
Catch
they're doing that. It's
33
weird.
might actually come out and be fucking the best podcast you ever heard. We don't know because it never came out
I
yet.
could be. I mean, listen. I highly doubt it, but it could be. I mean,
It could blow
anything
baited
could
out of the
happen.
fucking water. We don't know that yet.
It could be. It definitely could be. Like, if they
can't
have
judge
some
it
kind
yet.
of like cool, if they have some kind of cool like angle that we don't know about, that could, you know, revolutionize, you know, podcasts and kind of go at it at a different way and change the whole thing. Yes, then it definitely will be better, and it'll definitely be its own entity, and it'll be something different than baited, like they said. But I just can't see our guests are you know, knowing these guys like I do, and I worked with them for a long time. I've heard their thought processes. I've seen how they went about making content and what they thought was cool and whatnot. And I just cannot put that with them saying that this is going to be something totally different than baited. It's going to be something that is, you know, revolutionary and a catch 33. You know what I mean? Like, it's, who knows? But like you said, it could wind up being the best fucking podcast.
Well, the thing
we ever
is,
heard.
when you think
We'll
about
see.
it, even though we have problems with certain people, whether it's Dave or it's Tommy, it doesn't make a difference. We don't take it personal. We don't take it that far.
Listen, I'll give.
Okay.
If you're doing something that's good, and like kind of with like Joe Cronin, we started off, pointing out the bad shit on Joe Cronin, but we never really pointed out the good stuff. Then we came back and a couple of shows later, we pointed out what we liked about Cronin. We made it known, like, listen, it's not all bad. We understand there are some good things there. Not everybody's on here, well, let me put it this way. Most people that are on YouTube doing something, they have talent.
Right,
somewhere
otherwise
along the
they would
line.
never have gotten
what
it
I mean?
to begin with. But we fire shots, they fire shots. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
And you know what? Their podcast could be that great. And you know what? I'll still give them respect. But as far as their live streams, they're pretty
we'll
shitty.
see. I wonder. We actually had Darth Vader call in, and he wants to tell us who he thinks. Yeah, he wants to tell us who he thinks is hotter, either Zoie Burgher or
Let's hear
Vega.
Well, I would choose Zoie
Whoa.
because I love a big pair of fake.
I hear that, Darth Vader.
So Vader likes fake titties.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I think he would like.
Princess Leia had a set on her.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, she was definitely one of the hottest chicks in Hollywood back in the day.
Billy Ricky wrote in, am I the only one who thinks the redhead looks like the type to chop your cock off high on Xanax? You're not the only one. I just saw a video. I just saw her put out a video about this kid and his father that made a video about her, Celestia Vega.
Yeah.
And he said basically she's like a hood rat, ghetto type, very raunchy, nasty. She does come off like that, but you know what? She's getting the subs. She's getting the views. She's going to get where she wants to get.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't make a fucking difference what you think. She knows how to play people, and she's very smart, just like Zoe is. So she will get there either way.
Oh, yeah,
It doesn't
definitely.
make a difference what you think.
I mean, look at these girls. They could fucking lose their channel, and like 3 weeks later, they're like right back to where they
Right.
were in subs. Like, no problem.
Yeah, but you know what? It could be respectable
They
because
got a lot
of
of
the fact
chances.
that they're smart people. You got to take your clothes off in order to get there. Okay, like there's a line. There's a line that you don't cross. And then the whole nudes and she says she's actually gonna do a porno at 1 million. So that's a little extreme.
I mean, that's just fucking. I mean, listen, it gets.
That's the
you know,
line that you don't cross.
I guess we're gonna see.
You want to
if
show
she'll
your
cross that
body,
line or
okay?
not.
Now
Like,
you're
when-
gonna, kind of sell your body. No, I'm not with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we'll find out exactly where, how far she will go.
Probably
for
going to get a
fame.
lot of hate for that
We-
comment
we
I just
know-
made from all the little 12, 15-year-olds whacking off to her. But look, I know you're waiting for a porno, but you got to put yourself in her shoes. You don't want, if
Yeah.
it was your daughter, you don't want your daughter selling her body for subs.
Yeah, listen, I got 2 girls, man. So I guess, a part of me looks at that shit and I'm like, goddamn, like, don't fucking, don't, I don't know, don't fucking cross that line. And, it's all good. But the minute, like, it gets to be like, and you know what, for some people, it already crossed that line because Zoe's, like, hated by some people for what she does already. You know what I mean? So it's like
But
some
now
people already
she's
thought that
past
she crossed that line.
She even says it herself. Hate me or love me, it's not going to stop me. And it hasn't stopped her yet.
Yeah.
And now she's going
No,
on to making
it
a
hasn't.
professional fucking team. I mean, she's going to make a lot of fucking money. She's going to make a lot of connections.
And look what she did. Look what she did when she was, and that's very smart of her to front that team
Sure.
and be on that team. Like, she get tour dates out of that. You're gonna get fucking paid to be places
just
with
the
those
fact
chicks.
that she
like,
went on Drama
especially
Alert,
if they're-
just the fact that she even has these people backing
and the fact,
her.
and the fact that she, if she picks the right team, hot chicks, and they're gamers and they really play and they really know what they're doing and they really are competition to some of these guys, well, that makes it even that much fucking better. Where a lot of these places are gonna be like, I fucking want this team here for this tournament. Like, that's the premier
Right.
team I want here. Those chicks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if anybody caught that.
In the gaming world.
I don't mean to change topics, but I don't know if anybody caught that Mariah Carey fucking.
Oh, that car
that
wreck
Mariah
on
Carey
fucking-
concert
that
there. That was
Mariah-
horrible.
Yeah, that That was a Mariah Carey car crash,
She
right?
was
in
lip
front of us.
singing, and you could fucking see her mouth.
That night
wasn't going with
it
the
was
words.
so bad, dude. That night, I thought it was all her fault, but then I found out the next day that it was the producer's fault. That they were supposed to be, her music was supposed to be queued up with her singing in it, so she could lip sync to it, and they queued up just the instrumentals. And she's like, "I'm not fucking singing."
Yeah.
So what's going on? Where's the singing? And there was no singing in there. So she was like, "Yeah, that's great." She was saying things into the microphone like, "Oh, glad we had a voice check. Glad we practiced this." Shit like that. I was fucking like, "What is going on here, bro?" That was so bad, dude. That was so bad.
I was watching TommyC's stream. I was waiting for him ready to go. I just wanted to hear what the guy had to say. And somebody must have fucking attacked him or hacked his fucking computer, or he couldn't get on. So
I know, man.
His wife is a slut, yo. She let Dead on Dave fucking in the Mexico. Because
it's like him and
I
Jeff
guess,
were just coming in and out, and
we're getting DDoXed.
he was probably really fucking upset. So that's why I told the people on Twitter, I said hashtag feed Tommy's family, because he definitely needs the donations.
I think, he lost money tonight, man. That's fucking 1 week's worth of fucking hot dogs.
I feel terrible.
It's like, I feel terrible. I think
New Jersey.
I think someone's DDoXed me. I think so.
Yeah, and I also caught that on Dave's live stream tonight, and he was also talking about, how basically all the heavyweights of YouTube are now crossing over into this whole radio podcast scene, like with Catch 33 and Baited. Okay.
What the fuck, dude? That's somebody coming.
That's great.
I mean, what the fuck is that, dude? That is just fucking mind-boggling to me. All right.
No, but I was watching Dead on Dave, and he actually had a good live stream tonight, and I was surprised. And he was talking about basically the YouTube community is going into these radio podcasts now, and just like what we're doing.
Yes, because Dead on Dave is on the cutting edge of
but he's right though.
He's right.
And Catch 33, we're not happy with the cast, but a lot of people are interested and they want to hear what these people have to say, so they value their opinion.
I saw Dead on Dave leaves a message to Keemstar. Keemstar fucking rebuttals it like, dude, go shove this up your fucking ass. Like, who the fuck? Like, just shut the fuck up already. Like,
well,
stop
it's a
trying to
little
make
too
sense
late
of the
for
whole
that.
thing. Just shut up. Like, get off his dick now, dude. You're sitting on there, you're blowing the guy when he's friends with your fucking buddy Tommy, and then a day after they get into a fight, you're all, I never trusted him. He's a snake. He's a lowlife. And now you're on there again today on Twitter.
Can't we just hash this out? And I'm sure we'll, and trying to sound all, sophisticated. And
Keemstar's just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Well, because
just
he said to Tommy, he sees right through him. He sees through them all. It doesn't make a difference what they say. Or, you talk shit a couple weeks ago, now you want to be cool.
Keemstar knows that you guys are fucking shysters. Keemstar knows that your buddy fucking Tommy is nothing but out for himself. Doesn't give a fuck about anybody else and will suck cock to get to the top of the road. Will suck cock.
That's what they do.
Matter of fact, TommyC had a talk with I think it was the devil, and I got that right now, a special tape of TommyC talking to the devil. Here it is.
Must do whatever you can to get to the top. Fuck everyone
Holy shit.
over. Keep no friends, no respect. Fuck everyone over. Fuck everyone you can to get to the top.
I think I will.
I am now convinced that TommyC is Illuminati.
Yes, he's Illuminati. He sold his soul to the devil. Yeah.
He sold out for 34,000 subs. I mean, that's pathetic, dude.
Yeah, 34,000. I'm on top of the world.
That's what you sold your soul for?
34,000 subs. I got an income now. I'm not a civilian.
Oh yeah, you're better than everybody. We know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not a civilian. But we wish you luck.
Yes, that we do. Whoop.
Oh man. No, honestly, I know we you know, we got a lot of bad blood going on, but you know, both sides. But you know what? Listen, whatever, man. Feed your kids. I don't have a problem with you.
Right, let
feeding your
bygones
kids,
be bygones.
you know?
At the end of the day, we're all doing the same
Whatever.
shit. And we're not here
Whatever,
for money.
but
We're not doing the
as-
same shit. We're not begging for donations. But
As long, no, I don't give a fuck about a donation.
we're both
Fuck a
trying to
donation.
entertain.
You know what?
So,
you know what? Let me tell you something. As long as people see it for what it is, I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing to prove. I ain't got nothing to hide. You know what? People know, and a lot of people are starting to catch on that you're a fucking just, you know, you're just a money hungry twat. You know what I mean? That's bottom line. You know? That's how
I
it
would
is.
give him more respect if he just
But,
admitted
you know,
it instead of always trying to defend himself every day.
But he does kind of admit it. See, that's the whole thing. He does admit it. He's like, I am in this for the money. I don't play these games because I enjoy it. I play it so I can make money on them. He does admit it. But then he wants the other side of it.
But then
too.
he sounds like
You know
a
what I mean? He
schizophrenic.
wants Yes, exactly. It's like, I'm going to tell you I'm all those things that you think I am, a scumbag, a piece of shit, I'm out for myself. But I'm also going to defend myself. Like, you know, how are you going to defend yourself if you're admitting
Now, I
you're a
understand
lowlife?
it's his
I mean,
job,
it
but
just-
when you come on YouTube, you're not supposed to be all pissed off and miserable when you're doing your live stream. You look like you're fucking angry.
I mean, God, sometimes this guy comes on looking like fucking somebody shot his
Right,
childhood
you ever heard the
dog.
term, like
what
don't
the
bring it
fuck,
to work?
dude?
Don't bring your shit to work?
Yeah. No, he has never heard that term because he hasn't
I mean, he
worked
looks
in
like a
fucking
miserable
how
fuck
long?
when he's live streaming. He looks pissed.
He really does. He does. Remember when his bottom under his eyes looked like somebody was
Looks like a
fucking into a
fucking
glory
zombie.
hole under his
Yeah,
eye?
he got a bukkake to the face.
Like, he looked fucking horrible at that moment, like for that month. Like,
Ugh.
what is wrong with this dude? You know? What is going on with you? Like, you know? That like
Somebody just
have
wrote in,
fun.
Tommy's
Have fucking
basic
fun.
rebuttal is basically, I'm self-aware, therefore you can't criticize me. Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah,
Not good
exactly.
enough. Sorry.
All right, listen, he is self-aware that he's a scumbag, but he also tries to have the other side
Right,
of that
you
as
can't
well.
have it both
I want the
ways.
respect.
Okay, you can't have your
You know?
cake and eat
Yeah,
it too.
you can't. If you're going to sit there and you're going to put your kid up on the fucking thumbnail and you're going to, you know, tell people, and I know what he says, it was a big joke about feeding my kids, you know, it was a big, no, it wasn't. You knew by doing that you were going to play at the heartstrings of a lot of people and it was going to get you some money for it. Keemstar knows what you're doing. A lot of people who are very savvy in the YouTube world, they know what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's like you can fool a lot of people that have nothing to do with this other world of YouTube. They just watch it. They enjoy it for what it is. Yes, you might be able to fool a lot of them, but the people who are doing it, you're not fooling them. And of course, they're going to call you
Well,
out
I think
on
on
it.
Keem's behalf,
You know what I
I
mean?
think he's just tired because he did give him the opportunity. He doesn't seem grateful whatsoever, and he did run.
Keem is given, like we've said on here, I don't want to kiss Keem's ass because
It's not kissing
I
his
do,
ass, it's facts.
I criticize him for a lot of things he does, but he has given a lot of people their starts,
You're
man.
just stating
a lot
facts.
of fucking people.
No, it's not kissing his ass.
Yeah, he fucking bought that dude a microphone. He didn't have to do it, even though he had a Guitar Hero microphone and it sounded like shit. So he bought him a fucking $500 microphone to go into a $400 apartment. You know what I mean? So then he said on another, and I believe him, Keemstar. I don't believe everything he says, but I do believe him when he was saying I
Keem
gave
is
him this
not
much
a
amount of
dumb
money on
fuck.
this
Okay,
date.
he didn't make it that far
I
being
gave
an
him
idiot.
this much, I
I'm
gave
sure
him this
Keem
much
has
amount of
been
money on
fucked
this
over
date.
numerous times.
He couldn't pay the rent. I gave him money on this date. Like come on. I know that's true because Tommy's admitted to it. Yes, he did pay me a couple of times here and there. Keem just gave him money for no reason. Just
Hold on,
gave
Billy
it to
Ricky
him.
just
Pay
wrote
your
in. You
bills,
guys
bro.
think it's funny that the guy made that Twitter video calling him out. I saw that earlier.
Oh, that Twitter video
Tommy
was
C,
fucking.
he said that he go find a video of him asking for donations. Find one of them. This guy found like fucking 10 of them. Okay,
I know.
and exposed
That
the
was
shit out of him.
fucking
He looked
great,
like a
dude.
fucking fool, and then he
Oh my
actually
God.
tried to defend himself. I don't get this guy.
Oh my god.
I just
I
don't
know.
get it.
I know it was
It's
great.
like beating
it was
a
great,
fucking
man.
dead
that
horse.
Video,
Supported my family.
Just want to let everyone know that with,
Off the top, Keem never supported my family.
just want to let everyone know that with a little help from Keemstar, I got approved for my apartment in a great part of town. Thanks, bud.
We'll get into it later. I have never been begging for money.
Don't donate to this guy on
He's
this
right.
live stream. Yeah, definitely not asking for money. He's a better man than me. Send me money. I can't. I need the money. Star Wars stole my money.
Now, these are
I
titles
want my
in his
goddamn
videos.
money back.
God, I like
Yep.
this guy so much. You never fucking liked me.
If Keemstar is such an asshole, why is he helping me? Dude, Keem has been nothing but supportive of me. Keemstar asked me to be on Baited Podcast, and I said yes. Thanks, Keemstar, for the new mic, mixer, sound
Somebody
recorder,
sounds in awe of
using
him.
it live for the first time today. Yeah, somebody fucking hates you so much they'll buy all kinds of shit. Yeah, and put you on their show. And look at, he calls people slaves. Like, good for you, bro. You're a hero. Remove the vid. What does that make you, you bitch ass slave?
All I was is a laugh track, but one thing I never did is lost 10,000 fucking subs.
You have 36,000 subs. How are you gonna lose 1/4 of your subscriber fan? That's just not realistic, dude. So let's break this down. Baited has 250,000 subs. Baited lost 10,000 subs, right? You talk trash about Hey Watch Your Mouth when you had 20,000 subs, and you lost hundreds of subs, right? So it's just as bad. So don't be a fucking hypocrite.
You know, like in the porn thing, yo, fat fuckers. God damn, you guys are really disgustingly fat. Dave.
Dude, your fucking friend is fat as... What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, your friend is wearing a sling.
He's talking about Dead on Dave.
Yeah.
Right, hypocrites.
Yeah, I mean, he's pointing out Dead on Dave at the end of that. But what a fucking great Twitter video that was. Like that.
We don't want to bully Tommy. We don't want to team up on him, or we're just so
no. But it's like stop. Listen,
bullshit.
It's just. It's, you know what? Listen, how fucking many times can you contradict yourself and not think you should be called out for it? Like, you're lying so much that you don't remember all the lies. You don't remember. You think, like, I honestly think he thinks that he's right and he's telling the truth.
I think you're right.
I never asked for money.
Something's
I think
wrong
he believes
because,
himself.
I mean, it's the same shit every week.
Gotta,
this is what everyone's watching every week.
Except for fucking real talk. He's got a bunch of yes men around him. They will say yes to fucking everything. So, of course, he might be thinking in his brain, I never asked for money, right, guys? No, you never did that, dude. You just...
Let's see if he can make one fucking live stream without mentioning Keem's fucking name. Let's see if he can make one.
Never.
Okay, because this is the end for him, and he knows it. Because after this rides out, what is he going to do next? Is he going to go back to hockey? I doubt it.
Who knows, man?
And now with Catch 33 coming out, you know? I mean, we got to see what happens with that. Right now, it looks like he's riding.
Let me tell you, he's got a lot riding. He's got a lot riding on Catch 33. If you put that out and it's garbage, you got a lot riding on that, my man.
You better be grateful for Colossal's crazy, because without him, he'd be nothing right now.
He got a lot of stock riding on that one, buddy. A lot of stock. You know what I love? Listen to this. Take a listen. Take again to this.
Logic and critical thought and all that stuff doesn't seem to be getting through to anybody. I guess the only thing that is left is to shove it right up my ass.
Oh, he's so funny. Oh, my God. He's such a sophisticated thinker and speaker.
That was Dave's response to Keemstar.
Doesn't make a good support.
Yes, this is Dave's response to the Keemstar video, which the Keemstar video was fucking hilarious, dude. Like, it was literally fucking hilarious because it was like, Dave, listen, I know what you're doing. Like, give it a fucking rest. Stop. Just fucking stop. You know what I mean? Just stop, dude. Enough is enough. Like, I don't want to be friends with your fucking scumbag friend anymore. The bridges are
Billy
burnt.
Ricky just wrote in.
Stop trying to reach out.
How hard it would be for Dave and Tom to make a funny video without a live stream. Billy Ricky, let me tell you right now, I think they're better off parting ways, because when you watch Shot from the Point Dead Live, whatever the fuck it's called, when you watch that, they don't have chemistry. So there's no chemistry between the two. They pretty much, Dave plugs himself, Tommy begs for donations, and that's the show. So, I mean,
that's it.
Is the chemistry there? No. I think that Dave is better on his own and Tommy's better on his own, but not together. No,
definitely not. And you know, Dave, like I said last show, that Dave and what's his name? Fat comedian number one.
Fat
what's
comic
his name
is Jake Link, I think, and Fat Guy is
Jake
Dead
Link.
on Dave.
I think, Jake Link left with Dead on Dave months ago. Before they hooked up with Keem. Keem came into the picture. Dave and Link, they got right back into it. I mean, not so much Link, because you really don't. I mean, I don't know if that's Tommy's decision or Link's decision, but Dead on Dave, he fucking went right back in there. After he talked to me personally about it, and it was so funny because he was basically like, I can't work there anymore. I'm not exactly liking, which direction this is going. I don't exactly agree with the drama constantly. I don't exactly, and I'm thinking to myself in my head as he's saying this to me, like, dude, you know TommyC for a long time. Go back and look at the beginning of this Shot from the Point channel. It was built on revenge. It was built on revenge on Joe Cronin. Why he needed revenge on Cronin anyway is stupid, because Cronin fucking helped him along and made him, basically. In the early days. Then Keemstar came in and gave him that last push. But, he basically, every one of his videos in the beginning of that network were attacking people. It was attacking people, like crazy amount of attacking people. I mean, 6 videos a day of just saying the same repetitive bullshit. These false narratives.
Well, I think that people tune in to watch him. They're just waiting for him to break down, because at this point he's declining.
Maybe I will shove it up my ass. I mean, since logic and critical thought and all that stuff doesn't seem to be getting through to anybody, I guess the only thing that is left is to shove it
up that ass.
Ooh,
so funny.
Good suppository? Will it help me poop?
Ooh, help him poop.
I'm not shoving things up.
I
my
hate
ass
when
unless it
grown
helps
ass
me poop.
fucking men say the word poop. Like, you
It
sound
sounds
like
like
a
a
fucking
kindergarten
little
fight.
boy. Would you please help me poop?
elementary
Dave, you were
school
so
out in the
clever,
yard.
bro. Yo, great video. Yo, Dave, fucking great video, dude. That's my boy, son. Dave represented on it.
That's kind of like my law on it. Reality is this, man. I mean, almost every single point that you made.
I couldn't listen to it anymore. You want to know
It
what?
just seemed
I
completely-
kind of rebutted to that, and I left a message for Dave myself. A little bit of message for Dave
stop
myself
trying to be
right
the
here. Here,
garbage
listen. God, dead on, Dave. Seriously, man? Seriously? Stop trying to be the fucking cleanup guy. Stop trying to be the garbage man. All right? Because Keem already took out the garbage. Okay? TommyC is a piece of shit. And you sat there right next to him on his live stream. You know what I mean? So come on, man. Like, stop.
And I bet he
this
didn't
shit.
respond.
Stop
But
the
I bet
shit.
you that he'll watch this.
Stream, talking all kinds of shit about Keemstar. And now you want to come on here and make a sensible video. Let's talk sense. Dave, shut the fuck up. The suppository goes in your ass, not your mouth. Like, serious, dude. Like, stop. You already burnt that bridge. You were already on his live stream talking shit about Keem the minute it all went down. And now you're trying to, let me patch this shit up now. I'm going to reach out to Keem. I'll get him to be your friend again, Tommy. And don't worry, I'll get him to be your friend again. We'll get him back on board.
Yeah.
You know? Because right now, TommyC's the outcast. He's the fucking outcast now. Because all these guys are all friends again. And whether he wants to sit there and think that I could get in touch with Leafy and Grade A and I can
How
get
come
in
they
touch
don't
with
link
this,
up with you then?
Yeah, how come they don't come on and get interviewed? How come they're
They
not on
want
your fucking
nothing
show?
to
You know
fucking
why?
do with them.
Yeah, because you're fucking nothing to them, dude. You're nothing to them. Like, stop thinking you're this fucking, be a little humble, man. You lost all the fucking the values that you were even decent in the beginning, and you were barely even decent to begin with. But it's like you sold out. You basically sold out. And you know what? I hate to fucking admit it, but David HD was fucking right in the beginning. He was right. He was like, you're going to take this opportunity. You're going to change. You're going to change your whole channel. You're going to turn into a scumbag, and then it's going to be it. And the whole time I remember fucking Tommy, I would never sell. I'm not a sellout and blah, blah, blah. I have to take this opportunity and I'll never change. And you did. You changed. You fucking changed because he's a totally different person than when I was
Well, you know
working
what,
with him.
Tommy? It's a new
Definitely.
year. You're allowed to change. You could become a better person now and learn from this, or you could just keep going down this road where you're gonna cry to the fans to feed your family. I mean, it's your choice. But
yeah, pull up the britches, bro. Pull up your fucking big boy pants, and fucking stop fucking with the fucking spineless ways, bro. And then maybe people will fucking start
he
respecting
lost a lot
you
of
a little
subs
bit more.
today.
You know what I mean?
A lot.
Yeah, he had a big hit today. He
First
did.
it was the asthma. He had to
30,000
get an inhaler to respond. Now it's a fucked up live stream.
I am hearing that was all bullshit. That was all lies. Like, something happened behind the scenes. I'm hearing, and I heard it from a pretty fucking reliable source that told me, no names, but I heard from a very, very reliable source that a lot more went on behind the scenes than he was letting on to. It wasn't just simply an asthma attack or an issue with breathing. There was a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that nobody really knows about.
Well, a lot of people were
thing.
anticipating his response, and it just wasn't that good. So
yeah, it wasn't that good, and it came.
I think right now is
really,
the turnaround. If he actually admits to being a piece of shit, I think he will turn around and the subs will come back. Right now,
yeah,
he could do this.
I feel the same way. Yeah,
I don't see it happening though.
I feel the same. I think there's a spot for him here on YouTube. Definitely a spot for what he does. And
I
he's been
would
doing
fuck
it a
with
long
him
time.
if he just admitted that he sold out and it's the past. The past is the past. It's over. It's done. Let's move on. Okay.
Yeah.
But he's gonna keep hanging on to this Keemstar thing and baited thing until it rides out. I mean, people are getting sick and tired. They just don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah.
It got old. It's finished. I mean, just talking about Tommy right now is old. I don't even want to speak about him now, but it just has to be said.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. You're definitely right. It's like I don't really want to spend fucking like he did with me fucking 3 shows in a row about just repetitive shit about me, about me,
terrible.
about
That's
me,
all
about
he
Jack
makes it
Malay,
stream
about me,
about.
about Jack Malay.
Is bashing somebody.
And I definitely, in the last 2 shows that we did these last 2 nights in a row, we definitely spoke about TommyC a lot. And I can tell you, the next show, I'm barely ever going to speak about it unless he speaks on me. You speak on me, I'm going to speak on you.
He's a man-child right now.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a fucking man-child.
So, and he doesn't want to mention us because he knows better, because he knows that we will just fucking, he says it himself. I've never met anybody, one thing that I can't beat on YouTube.
But what does that mean?
I will beat them all. I don't know. In his mind, I guess a screaming match where you scream, "I'll fuck your mother," or something like that.
Like everybody
is
wants
him
to
winning.
see Keemstar versus TommyC. Okay, so even if they got into a verbal fight, at the end of the fight, what is going to happen? Nothing. It's going to become old news.
Dude, Keemstar would kick his fucking ass. And I know Tommy was in the army and everything, but dude, come on. You saw the way Keem fucking busted up that dude on that video.
Yeah, but Keem's not going to go to Germany, and we know that Tommy definitely doesn't have the money to get a flight over to fucking Buffalo, so it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I'll fucking send Billy the Fridge there. I'll pay Billy the Fridge to go to fucking Germany. And yeah, he probably would.
He'll run through the city of Germany.
Probably fucking would, man. Yeah, he'd
go right to
there
the inner
for us.
city. The fucking sausage hanging out of his fucking mouth.
He'd show up with a Venus schnitzel
Fucking
hanging out of his
bukkake on
drawers.
Tommy.
You happy to see me, or are you eating that fucking sausage later, Billy? I'm gonna eat that later.
Listen, all in all,
everywhere
it's a
you
new
go,
year.
everywhere you go, you hear. He walks into the airport and you hear. Everywhere he walks into the unemployment office, you hear. Everywhere
He
you go,
kind of
intro
reminds me a
music
little
for
bit of
Billy.
Andy Milonakis. It's just the way that he looks. I don't know if it's. I don't know.
Yeah.
He gives off a little bit of Andy Milonakis, but with like
Well, they
a
could
curly
both
wig.
rap. They could both rap.
They're
right?
both white.
They're both large.
Right.
They're both white, right? They both look like they got Benjamin Buttons, but I heard that Billy the Fridge is really tall. I heard he's really tall, but in videos he looks like he's the same height as Leafy, so I don't know how he's that fucking tall.
Hey,
they
he
said he's
could
like
be.
over
I
6
mean, the
foot
guy
something.
looks like a fucking beast,
Dude,
but
I mean,
he looks
yeah.
like he ate his fucking fridge.
Just stick to rapping about Zoie Burgher, Billy. All right, no more fucking Leafy videos, man. Those were horrible.
Yeah,
horrible.
well.
Made me want to throw the fuck up, dude. Honestly.
Don't throw yourself in front of a bus, Calvin. It's not KYS. You can't. It's KISS. Kiss yourself, love yourself, Calvin.
Kiss yourself, love yourself, Calvin.
See,
Kiss
Billy the
yourself,
Fridge
love
is a funny
yourself,
motherfucker
Calvin.
when he wants to be, but he's just got to stick to what he was doing.
Yeah. Without you getting all fucking retarded on, like, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely needs to stick to what he was doing originally. Some of these guys, they try to morph into something different.
They try to
like,
build a character.
And which I understand, and some of them build characters that are fucking amazing. Like, a guy like Mick Juggernauts, who fucking worked on a series of videos that basically told you a story at the end, you know what I mean? Which was fucking pretty cool. It was pretty cool to watch. And then you watch the outtakes of that shit, and you say to yourself, wow, man, when I watched that shit looked real. It looked like it was a real deal, you know what I mean? And here they are discussing, the behind the scenes shit of what they want to do and how they want to go about it, and you think that it's all real shit. I mean, he fooled a lot of people, McJuggernauts. So I see a lot of these characters that are on YouTube that make a lot of vlog and all these videos. They do morph into other people down the line, just like anybody does in real life. You fucking eventually you change, you become a different person. A lot of these YouTubers do that. Some of them change into garbage. Pure fucking
Well, if you watch when Keemstar
videos.
got attacked for a long time, he started to turn around, change over into, a new leaf, and then he started getting the subs back. FouseyTube did the same thing. He apologized. He said, I'm going to apologize to all these YouTubers. Now he's kind of liked again. The whole thing with the fake pranks kind of became old news. This is what happens. It just becomes old news. Everybody moves on.
Yeah,
this is what's going to happen.
Things happen, man. Dead on Dave was right today by what he said about that. I'll definitely give him that. The landscape is changing. People are going away from certain videos now. It's like a new fad is going to take over soon.
Jen Klein asked, where is Filthy?
Filthy was supposed to come on tonight, but he is a New York Giants fan like I am, but he's a way bigger Giants fan. So you can imagine what he's doing tonight. He's hurting. He's hurting right now.
The ass whoop.
Giants got their asses whooped, and Filthy was supposed to be on, but he'll be on with us next week. Tonight we did a little special show. We were going to tape Keepin in 100 tonight, so we just decided to come on live. Next Saturday we're going to have our normal Saturday night live show, and he should be on that one. We should have a full lineup for that one, and then we're going to keep Keepin 100 podcast going. So you'll hear Filthy Mouth on that, and we're going to be shuffling shit around
That's
a
a
little bit.
raushy motherfucker he is.
Yeah, he is one fucking raunchy. Fuck that dude, man. He's got a dark.
And hopefully DJG will
sure.
join us.
Yeah, we'll get DJG back in the mix. We are actually working on a lot of things right now for the live show. Some funny skits, some song parodies just to add into the show. New sound bites, a bunch of new things. The show will definitely sound different from Keepin' It 100. We're going to keep the, definitely like a separate entity. So, we'll have a whole bunch of new skits coming up pretty soon. Shit that we've been working on. So it's looking good, man. We're doing our thing now. You know what I mean? It's not like when TommyC said, "Oh, those guys, they tape once a week and it takes them fucking 3 weeks to get a fucking podcast out." No, it's not like that anymore.
What happens is everybody has to start somewhere. So you start from the bottom and you make your way up.
Exactly.
And we're going to earn our stripes. We're not going to get it by having an opportunity from Keemstar.
Exactly. And people, it's so funny. When I got quote unquote fired or I quit Shot from the Point, it was like a lot of people emailed me and said, "Dude, why the fuck did you not take that video down instead of, to keep your job there?" And to be honest, I don't want and I don't need to make money on this. I'm into it for fun. I've said it a million times, but I didn't need to suck dick to get ahead on YouTube. You know what I mean? And literally speaking, no pun intended. I didn't need to suck dick to get ahead on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I didn't need that. A guy like Dead on Dave, who's been going at it for fucking 25 years, he's going to take his opportunity. He'll snort coke off the head of the cock. You know what I mean? He don't care. He's got no shame in the game. He'll fucking walk into a room full of darkness, just a bunch of dicks will be out, and he'll just suck anyone he can find in the dark. Any dick he can find in the dark. Oh, what's this? Is this? Anyone he can find in the dark, Any dick that'll get him ahead.
Let's wrap it up. It's a great new year. Time for live streaming. We're going to take out all these fucking YouTubers one by one.
Yeah, guys, starting next Saturday, we're going to have a Skype number that you guys can call to come on the show, bullshit with us if you'd like. We're also going to have a regular phone number for you to call. I don't know if we'll have that number next week, but I know we'll have the Skype number hooked up next week without a doubt so we can start taking calls. All that shit. And, we're looking forward to it. We were supposed to have a couple of friends on tonight. Billy Ricky from, YouTube and Facebook, Billy Ricky Comedy on Twitter. You can check him out. He was supposed to call in tonight and be on, but this equipment is very fucking weird. I got a lot to learn about working equipment and all this shit. So, but eventually we're going to, like I said, next week we're going to have it to where people will be able to call in on Skype and, interact with us, which would be really fucking cool because I can't wait to interact with like the fans, man. You know what I mean? Like that's some cool shit that I've been wanting to do.
It's all about the fans.
Yeah, even not even fans, even people who are like TommyC, people who love TommyC and want to just fucking get at us, like, come on,
Bring it
man.
on.
I invite you all, bro. Like, all these could get on here. I'm not gonna be like fucking TommyC and, you know, just let on people
We
that
don't
I
back
think are
down
cool with
for
me.
nothing.
Like, I don't care. I don't care who comes on. Like, I want them all. I want friends and enemies, enemies of my enemies, everybody.
love.
Come on down, bro. When we put that Skype name up there, the Skype number up there, call, please, anybody. You call, we will talk to you. You will get on. You can fucking say what you want to say. You can get it all out. It'll be fun. You know what I mean? A little relief. You can curse us out. You can fucking be friends with us. Whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? So, guys, we're gonna wrap that up now. We want to thank really ourselves right now at this point.
Happy New
we
Year
want
to
thank
everybody.
Moto and shit. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. We want to thank Moto. And like I said, we'll be back next week. We're going to be able to take your calls on Skype. Big up to Billy Ricky. Shout out to Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. Big shout out to the Filthy Mouth Gamer, man. Sorry about those Giants. And DJG, we'll all be back in the mix, back in the wizardry starting next week. And you'll get us all back again, guys. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out. By the way, this is Enemy of My Enemy by who again?
55.
Lucky? Yes. Peace.